Aleksi, ei kukula. Welcome to Finland. I just arrived not too long ago. I was originally planning on doing the intro like down there, but got like a international food festival or something going on down there, so that's why we're up here, right next to the cathedral. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna wait to tell you my concluding thoughts on Copenhagen. I think we'll just I'll save that for the absolute conclusion. But yeah, so far the weather's cooperating, but that's subject to change, unfortunately. I'll tell you one thing I already don't like about here is the central station is mainly on the outside, which if it rains, fuck. Whereas the last place I was, that was not the case. It was mainly inside. So we're gonna see how that goes in the coming days, because I do have a few train trips. Hopefully, you know, nothing happens in regards to like cancellations. You know, obviously, you know, I got hit with that one, going to that one place, but yeah, so this will be the third country ticked off the list out of the 4. We got one more, and then I'm back home. I got one more week left, so let's make the most of this. What do you say? They got just about every corner of the world at this market here. And look what they have for my country. Donuts. Okay. Alright. I'm not offended by that. Why would I be? Alright. Looks like they're having a sit-in at the university behind me. Things like no cuts for like mental health services and like no tuition and stuff like that. I'm about $8,000 in debt when it comes to student loans, so let's hope they get what they're striking for. I'm all for any kind of general strike, because, you know, usually the demands, I mean, they really shouldn't be like unattainable, let's be honest. Also, I just want to say I did get pretty lucky with the weather back in Copenhagen, because I was thinking it was going to rain every other day, but here I think that might be the case. I was looking at the weather app for Helsinki for the next week, and it's not looking good, guys. It doesn't look too promising, so and like I said, in the earlier part of this video, the main train station is mainly like open air. There's no, it's not like within the building, so I have an umbrella, yeah, but like I guess as long as there's no wind with it, I guess it's okay, but I don't know. We're gonna see how these train trips go to Tampere and Turku, that's how you say it, and not to mention the ferry to Estonia that one day. So we're gonna see what happens there. But I'm just gonna say right now, I'm a little bit worried as to what the weather's gonna be like. It also feels kind of weird being here. I mean, like, obviously I'm coming here from like a domestic destination in regards to the Schengen area, but it's still just, I don't know. I mean, I just, it's not like out of place. I don't know. Maybe I just need to give it a few days and then I'll be used to things around here, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not sad or anything, but it's just, I don't know, it just feels kind of strange. I forget what it was exactly, but I discovered Aleksi Himself, who's a Finnish YouTuber who's based here in Helsinki, and I remember watching one of his videos about like things, like 7 things, I forget what it was like 7 somethings that you know, you should do in Finland, or that, like, you know, just to make yourself not stand out. I mean, I'm kind of breaking a no-no rule a little bit here, but I remember commenting saying, like, if you get off a tram or a bus or something like that, or a train, like, typically you don't say anything, and you don't want to put like Finns on the spot for like having to say, oh, excuse me, or something like that. And I was like, oh, I do that anyway, you know, just anyway, whatever the comment was, I posted it, and he said, himself actually replied, oh, thank you for watching and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, cool. And I said, I hope to visit one day, but I'll be honest, I didn't think it was going to be this soon, because I left that comment less than a year ago. Like, it might have been like 6-7 months ago or something like that. Anyway, it was pretty recent memory, but yeah, here I am. I wonder if I'm going to run into him. Also, I think I should link his channel in the description below, because anything you need to know about Finland, that is the guy, Aleksi Himself. I gotta subscribe to him. I'm one of those, I'm guilty of watching his videos but not subscribing, so I gotta hop on that, and so should you. Aleksi Himself is the guy. Now, one thing I think a lot of you don't know about me, except for a few like close personal friends, is I moved a lot as a kid. I mean, a lot. And it was always the same, like, real estate company that my mom would, like, you know, move us with, and that was Remax, which is up there. I'm surprised they're even here. I thought it was just like in the US they had them, but no, I guess they got Remax here in Finland too. You don't really hear much about them anymore. I think they're still around, obviously, but you know, it's like one of those things where Shakey's Pizza was big in the 1970s US and like 80s, I think, too. And you can't find them in the US anymore, but they're all over Philippines. And this might be one of those similar things here. But yeah, because she was also like best friends with our real estate agent who we've had for like over 20 years. So I don't know if they still keep in touch, but I mean, she was a nice lady, I'll say that. But yeah, Remax. I hate moving, by the way.